Hi everyone, PlayStation Man here. This is just my last chapter of Sonic's Flashback, Part 3. It's been a while I haven't made another one already, but this is just my last part from it already, before it's coming soon, Johnny's Flashback, Part 2. Let's go talk about Sega Genesis already. When I had the Sega Genesis, I was playing this game forever, Sonic the Hedgehog on Sega Genesis. Let me ask you something about this green hill right here. Sometimes when you see these computer boxes, they look like they don't look like boxes to me, like question marks, like similar like Mario instead. Sometimes there's a ring, a blue hedgehog, and this invisibility star. You know Mario has a star like one of his own, invisibility too. Oh, and one more thing, when you have these loop things, the ones you touch, you'll never start all over. It's gonna stay there before you die. And there's some lives for you. Oh, and one more thing, people, collect all 50 rings in here, and you collect all 50 of them. You go to the special zone, and there's a big ring for you there. Oh, I'm getting this right already. If you collect all the Chaos Emeralds, you will get a true ending. If you not collect all the Chaos Emeralds, you will not get a true ending. This is the special zone right here for the lava pits. Sometimes the music, it's kind of cool or something. And this one reminds me from the good memories when you jump, loop, right there, you collect all the rings from it. Oh, and one more question, people. Every time all these zones here appear nowhere fast, that's a special one from here. And flying along against Eggman already. Sometimes you fight with him against every weapon he uses against you. Oh, in this special laboratory zone, Sonic cannot swim. He only does is just jump around in the water, drowning. But be careful. You have to collect this huge bubble here to breathe instantly already. And there's one thing, you'll die faster when you hit these spikes. Bam! Ouch! That is not good. That is not good. One more thing, people, this is just the last level here from it before you're facing Eggman. Watch out with these bombs and you'll die. Oh, and let me ask you something, people. Sonic 2 was released next year already, in 1992. Let's go start it, shall we? This is just a cool character here. Do you see this new character here? Oh, when I was telling you about the new character from a two-tailed fox, what the hell they call it tails for? Well, she has two tails, but she can't run faster than Sonic already. Well, she's a good helper, finding our bad guys, collecting all the rings for me. Sometimes when she gets a little bit lost, and there's one more, the spin dash is brand new. Or you can play two-player modes at the same time, but she's pretty useless collecting the most rings over here. And there's even more. Collect all the Chaos Emeralds and collect all 50 rings. You will turn into Super Sonic, like a Super Saiyan to me. You ever seen Dragon Ball Z before? It's like, well, you never seen the show before, people. Oh, and let me ask you something. There's one thing, there's a secret for it. These shoes right here, they make you speed up faster. And this is how you collect all the Chaos Emeralds, by going over here on that star right there. If you feel like you want to transform into Super Sonic, don't jump already that high. Well, anyway, this game has to have it. My God. And there's one more thing. This thing bloods my boil already. You know what's going on? Like, they made a big mistake before. Let me take it to this level here. You see? when you have these characters over here going solo, you can have Tails solo and Sonic's also solo too. Can Tails turn into Super Tails instead? Certainly yes. There you go, right here. This is what I'm about to show you. What they're thinking. This is not cool. What kind of useless piece of shit this thing was? What were they thinking? When you transform into Super Sonic, you can't even get out. Tails, help me, get out from there. Oh, and there's one thing right here. Sometimes when they put these jump bandits there, and when the timer runs out, what were they thinking? I can't even get out from this. What were they thinking? But this game ain't bad or anything. I beat it about 5 times already in the roll. And this game console, it's pretty good. And let's talk one more Sonic game already, kids. Sometimes when you have these two right here, these two traps right there, you can't even beat it. Let's go start Sonic Spinball already, kids. I'll start the game already. Sometimes I'm having trouble showing up this camera already. There you go. Sonic Spinball. Sometimes when I went to Toys R Us, it feels like I'm just mesmerized, like what kind of special game this thing is. Sometimes it's not even new, like it makes me feel like it's only Spinball only. Well, let's go start the game. Sometimes when you're playing Sonic Spinball, it feels like you're just scoring points or just being the bad guys already. And there's also things can help you, like these rings or these Chaos Emeralds, how you get them easily. Or just pulling this wrench right here, and these barrels. Oh, you know how hard it is? And this boss is pretty easy to beat. Some game character just want to beat this game already. And this thing can burn your ass already. Oh, and there's also much more about Sonic Spinball. You know how many hours we've been playing this game all along already. And there's also bonuses too. When you beat the level already, this level has plenty of levels to go on. Like you beat the Eggman already. Oh, this is just the bonus level here. When you hit those cell things, it's just you have to hit it. Sometimes this Eggman's in my way already. I can't even score. Sometimes this game gets frustrating. I can't even get it out of my way. Oh, and people, let me try to show you. Well, that's it for everything, people. Until then, that was all the Sonic flashback you ever seen before. Until then, see you next time. Before I'm making it Johnny's flashback already. See you next time. Bye.